Namaste everyone. Let us start our Vivekachudamani class with a short prayer and then we will chant the 6th to 10th verses and then we will start our class and then we will close the class with a closing prayer. Om Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavignopashantaye Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Me Sada वदन्तु शास्त्राणि यजन्तु देवान् कुर्वन्तु कर्माणि भजन्तु देवताः आत्मैक्यबोधेन विनापि मुक्तिः न सिद्ध्यति ब्रह्मशतान्तरेऽपि अमृतत्वस्य नाशास्ति वित्तेनेत्येव हि श्रुतिः ब्रवीति कर्मणोर्मुक्तेः अहेतुत्वं स्फुटं यतः अतो विमुक्तै प्रयतेत विद्वान् संसन्न्यस्तबाह्यार्थसुखस्पृहः सन् सन्तं महान्तं समुपेत्य देशिकं तेनोपदिष्टार्थसमाहितात्मा उद्धरेदात्मनात्मानं मग्नं संसारवारिधौ योगारूढत्वमासाद्य सम्यक् दर्शननिष्ठया सन्न्यस्य सर्वकर्माणि भवबन्धविमुक्तये यत्यतां पण्डितैर्धीरैः आत्माभ्यास उपस्थितैः. These are the verse number 6 to verse number 10. Now we will explain the verse by verse. In the last class, we have already seen first 5 verses. Now we are going to see the 6th to 10th verse. Now I have already chanted all these verses. Now I'll just read and then I'll explain you the meaning. Vadantu shastrani yajantu devan kurvantu karmani bhajantu devataha आत्मैक्यबोधेन विनापि मुक्तिः न सिद्ध्यति ब्रह्म शतान्तरेऽपि. Here what Shankaracharya is saying is, let people quote multiple scriptures and let them sacrifice the same to the gods, and let people worship multiple deities in Hinduism, and let people perform multiple rituals, and let people do multiple bhajans, and let people do meditation, upasana, anything. Let people do all these things. Even though by doing all these things, there is no scope of getting liberation without realizing a simple fact: I, the Atma, is Brahman. So, moksha is possible only through this knowledge. Without this fact, even a person live 100 times a lifetime of Brahmaji, it is impossible to attain moksha. I'll explain you once more. So let people quote multiple scriptures and let them sacrifice the same to the gods or whoever is their favorite god. And let people worship the multiple deities. Let people perform multiple rituals and let people do the bhajans and pray to the gods. Let them do meditation, upasana, anything. Let them do all these things. Still, there is no scope of getting liberation without realizing a simple fact: I, the Atma, is nothing but Brahman. So, moksha is possible only through this knowledge. So, without this, even if a person lives 100 times lifetime of Brahmaji, it is impossible to attain moksha. That is liberation. That's what this verse is. Moving to the next verse. Amrutatvamasya nashasti vitte netteva hi shrutihi ब्रवीति कर्मणोन्मुक्तेः अहेतुत्वं स्फुटं यतः. Here what Shankaracharya is saying, surely there is no hope of gaining immortality, that is moksha, through money or through our actions, because it is very well declared in Vedic scriptures. What it is declared, liberation is possible only through knowledge, but not by any other means. I'll explain you once more. So he's saying there is completely no hope of gaining moksha, that is, which is immortality, through money. Even if you spend many millions, crores, or billions of money, it is not possible to attain moksha. And even through, if you do multiple good things, even if you help others daily, whenever they are in difficulty, when you have, it is very good to help others. I'm not saying not to do, but what I'm saying is, even if you do multiple deeds with your actions or with the money, how much ever you spend, it is not possible to attain moksha. It is clearly declared in Vedic scriptures that liberation is possible only through knowledge, but not by any other means. That's what this verse says. Moving to the next verse. अतो विमुक्तै प्रयतेत विद्वान् संन्यस्तबाह्यार्थसुखस्पृहः सन्तं महान्तं समुपेत्य देशिकं तेनोपदिष्टार्थसमाहितात्मा. Here what Shankaracharya is saying, a person should strive his best for liberation. How? By renouncing the desire for pleasures from external objects and by properly approaching to Guru with complete Shraddha and Bhakti in him and by completely surrendering to him. So I'll give you details of this. A person who is having a goal to attain moksha, that is, who is the person who is going in a karma yoga attitude, that is, the person who is having a prasada buddhi, he should renounce the desire for having pleasure from external objects. Like I'll give you an example. Through this person, if that person is with me, I'll be very happy. So thinking like this, or if I get this particular thing, I'll be very happy and I don't need any other thing. So these type of pleasures, this type of dependency on external objects. External object can be a person or a thing or anything. So this type of pleasures from external objects, the person should renounce, and he should approach to a guru. When I say guru, he is an eminent person of Vedic scriptures and who has understood moksha and who is going in a righteous path. So This person should approach the Guru with a complete Shraddha and Bhakti in him and by completely surrendering to him. So there are multiple things here. The person who is having a goal to attain moksha, he should renounce all the desires for the pleasure from external objects, and he should approach with a guru with complete Shraddha and Bhakti in him and by completely surrendering to him, to the Guru. So then it is there is a possibility to attain moksha if he continues like this. So that is what it meant. Moving to the next verse. उद्धरेदात्मा उद्धरेदात्मनात्मानं मग्नं संसारवारिधौ योगारूढत्वमासाद्य सम्यक् दर्शननिष्ठया. Here what this verse is saying, having attained yoga rudha state, which is prasada buddhi, one should come out of a aviveki mindset and recover from the sukha dukkha of samsara and completely devote themselves to attain moksha. So I'll explain you this. Here yoga rudha state. What is yoga rudhatvam? It is nothing but a karma yoga attitude. When I say karma yoga attitude, it is like a prasada buddhi, which is ishwararpana buddhi. Whatever we get, whether it is happiness or sadness or being hurted by someone or getting money, whatever money, even though we are rich or poor, whatever state we are in currently, we should accept everything with a prasada buddhi without judging that particular situation, without thinking like why only I'm getting why I'm not happy, why only I'm having all these difficulties, why others are very happy. By not thinking all these things and by accepting everything with the ishwararpana buddhi, and who is going in a karma yoga attitude, so he is, that person is called as a yoga rudaha. And he's saying, what this Shankaracharya is saying is, having attained this yoga rudha state, one should come out from a aviveki mindset and recover from the sukha dukkha of samsara. When you say sukha dukkha of samsara, it's like samsara, bondage of samsara, like having bondages with the familians. It can be, they can be your parents or your spouse or your friends or anything. A bondage from with all these people, and having love, hatred, and having depression and happiness and sadness, all this comes under bondage of samsara. So one should come out of this aviveki mindset and recover from this sukha dukkha samsara bondage. So, and one has to completely devote themselves to attain moksha. So I'll give you I'll repeat once more. So having attained yoga rudha state, which is ishwararpana buddhi, one should come out from a aviveki mindset and recover from the sukha dukkha of samsara, bondage of samsara. One should completely devote themselves to attain moksha. Then it is not that difficult to attain moksha. That's what this verse says. Moving to the next verse. Sanyasya sarva karmani bhavabandha भवबन्धविमुक्तये यत्यतां पंडितैर्धीरैः आत्मा आत्माभ्यास उपस्थितैः. I'll read it once more. संन्यस्त सर्वकर्माणि भवबन्धविमुक्तये यत्यतां पंडितैर्धीरैः आत्माभ्यास उपस्थितैः. Now we'll see the explanation. Let the learned and erudite person, having commenced the practice of self-realization, give up the result of his actions and tries to lose the bondage of samsara. So here what it's saying, here learned and erudite person is nothing but a wise person. There is two types of persons, right? Wise person and ignorant person. So let the wise person, having commenced the practice of self-realization. What is self-realization? Knowing the fact I, the Atma, is Brahman. So having commenced this practice of self-realization, one should give up the result of his actions. So in the last verse we have seen like we should approach properly with complete Shraddha and Bhakti in Guru, and by completely surrendering to him. So whatever the actions which we are doing, we should not expect the result. We should not have the desire of getting result. So we should accept how we have to live. We should accept whatever we get with the Ishwararpana Buddhi and by completely surrendering to him, to Guru. So we should go in a righteous way without expecting any result. And we should try to lose the bondage of samsara slowly. I mean, I know it is not that easy to get out of bondage of samsara. It is not that easy. So slowly, one by one, step by step, we have to come out from this sukha dukkha of samsara, and we should go whatever we get. We should accept with Ishwararpana Buddhi, and we should go in a righteous way, with a self-realization and with having only one goal, that is to attain moksha. So this is what this verse is. So now we have completed the verse number 6th to verse number 10th in this class. In the next class we will see the from 11th verse to the 15th verse. So that means next 5 verses we will see. Now we will close this class with the closing prayer. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Okay, thank you all. We'll meet you in the next class.